Today we are working on our root chakra, the first chakra. You can see it on the mural behind me, represented here in this red symbol at the bottom. And for today's practice, all you'll need is 2 blocks. If you have tight hamstrings or difficulty touching your toes, also grab a yoga strap or a scarf or towel, something that you can use as a strap when needed. For today, we're going to start laying down on our backs, and we're going to plant the feet firmly on the ground. Have your blocks nearby, preferably one on either side of your hips so that they're easy to reach. We'll come all the way down, lying flat on the back, feet are planted. We'll let those feet come out a little wider so that the knees can roll in and maybe touch in the center. You can place the hands anywhere on the body that you feel like you need to connect to. As we settle into this starting pose of our practice, we surrender to gravity, to the energy of the earth. Let it ground us. Feeling that dense, heavy root chakra energy coming up to hold us here on our mat in our safe space. Starting to notice how you feel in this moment. Perhaps you can feel your energy. Is your energy high or low? Can you feel it in the body? Does it only feel like it's in one place, or is it moving? Just notice how your energy feels as we begin our practice. Let the inhale come in slowly, fully. And the exhales are complete. And empty the breath. We feel the breath flowing slowly in, slowly out. Slowly in, slowly out. As you inhale, notice that natural pause at the top of the breath. Stay there a moment longer. And then exhale slowly until the breath is empty. Notice the natural pause at the bottom of the breath. Stay there a moment. When you're ready, breathe in. Filling the lungs, holding the breath for a moment at the top. And letting it out slowly. Holding again for a moment at the bottom of the empty breath. We'll continue like this, keeping this rhythm, pausing at the top and bottom of the breath. Perhaps you can slow it down even more. This is our grounding breath. It's a breath of the root chakra, Muladhara chakra, our first chakra. And this breath is called kumbhak, or breath retention. As we do this breath retention, we very quickly are drawn into the awareness of the body. You might start to feel a little heavier through the joints or the limbs. This is all normal as we begin to activate our root chakra energy. Our root chakra energy is solid. It's our foundation. It's what holds us up. Physically, it's connected to our feet, our legs, and our skeletal system. The literal physical things that hold us up. It's also connected to the parts of our heart and mind that create our foundation, like our morals, our values, and our ethics. Our first chakra represents trust and our sense of safety and security within ourselves and within our world. And if an event occurs that shakes that foundation, we may have an imbalance here in the root chakra. This could be maybe you're moving or you're starting a new job. These would shake the foundation because your sense of safety, security, sense of home is shifting. These could also be more intense or traumatic events that might cause us to feel like we can't trust ourselves or we can't trust others. Let the breath start to become more natural now. Breathing through the nose. Finding a slow and steady rhythm. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. On the next breath, let's bring the palms face down by the side. And we'll separate the knees, feet stay planted on the floor. Let's start to gently rock the feet forward and back. So we're going to lift up onto the toes and then rock onto the heels. And then lift the toes and then rock to the heels. And we'll gently keep that going, syncing it to our breath. And then finding flat feet, spreading out the toes, connecting to the earth. We're going to start to move just the tailbone here. As you inhale, you're going to arch the back a little bit and send your tailbone down into the ground. And then on your exhale, you're going to curl the tailbone up to the sky. Inhale, tailbone to the ground. Exhale, up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Pause here with a flat back. Feel the entire spine flattening into the ground. Press your palms into the ground. Press your feet into the ground. Can you roll your tailbone and your body all the way up, taking a bridge pose? Come up on your tippy toes and slowly roll it down, one vertebrae at a time. When your tailbone comes to the ground, draw your knees into your chest. Let's give the knees a hug, wrapping around them. And it might feel good to rock from side to side here. Just releasing some tension in the body. And then we'll reach for the feet. Let's take happy baby pose, connecting to our foundation here as we touch the feet. You might massage the arches of the feet or between the toes. Maybe you're moving side to side, or maybe you're still and you're just drawing the tailbone towards the ground. Wherever you need to be is perfect. And if you're not sure where you need to be, if you're a person who maybe is too trusting or is always in a state of flux and change and there's not a lot of stability, then find stillness here. Create that stability and stillness in your body. If you're a person who tends to get stuck or be distrusting of other people or of yourself, then find more movement here. Try to get that energy flowing so you can find the balance you need. On the next inhale, let's send hands and feet up to the sky. Just let them float here above the body. Relax into the earth. I am grounded. I am calm. I am connected. Deep breath. I am grounded. I am calm. I am connected. On the next exhale, let's hug the knees into the chest. And we'll take a gentle twist. Let the knees go to the left side. And we'll stretch the right arm out, coming into our twist. As you twist here, imagine that you're twisting out distrust. You're twisting out pain and suffering. You're twisting out the experiences, the stories that keep you stuck. Creating space in the body for balance, for trust. Creating space in the body for security and safety. Take a few more breaths here. Deep exhales to release what you need to release. On the next inhale, slowly returning to center. Exhale, curling everything in, nose to knees, drawing it in tight. And then we'll let the shoulders and the head come down. And we'll gently twist the other way. Extending the left arm out. And taking a moment here to twist out distrust. Twist out insecurity, instability. Twist out the parts from our past that are holding us back. Maybe because of one experience, you've told yourself that you can't trust others. But maybe that's no longer true. Maybe that was only true then. And the person you are now can be different. Take a few more breaths here as you start to recognize what could be blocking you from feeling grounded, trusting, centered. Twist it out so there's space for what you need.